Northern Karnataka, name that flashes into our mind the pictures of laborers working day and night, people living in huts devoid of fundamental requirements of life, kids that are working as they could not afford an education. Muslim community here in North are no different. A community that has a great cultural and religious legacy has pushed themselves into the darkness with no academic and Islamic education or facilities around them. Though the cities in North have begun to show some progress, most of the villages are waiting to see some light, virtually and literally. Masdar Edu and Charity heard these voices and marked its birth in 2020. A year that will remain as pandemic year in the world history will be a year of hope to these unheard voices. Social, spiritual and educational development of this forgotten land is a prime objective of Masdar. Soon after the inauguration, Masdar launched a project called Deterioration, which offers free education to the poor kids of Northern Karnataka. Students here enjoy the combination of Islamic and modern academic education, which makes them the graduates of both PG and Alim degree once they complete. These Deterioration campuses has a computer lab, reading hub, smart classrooms, brain gym, communication courses, psychology classes, weekly spiritual gardening sessions with Da'wah methodology, and physical exercises. With two active Deterioration campuses in HUVINA, HADAGALI, Vijayanagar and Honagunda, Bagalkote, we are aiming big to establish 100 of these campuses by the end of 2030. Tahfeel is another Masdar flagship education project which provides high school education while students complete the memorization of the Holy Quran. Couple of Tahfeel campuses are already open and working in Gangavati and Koppal. Students who completed 5th standard can join 4-year Tahfeel course to complete their 10th standard education whilst they memorize the Holy Quran. Tahfeel graduates also get enrolled for special personality training sessions of Masdar. The dream is to have 50 more Tahfeel schools within 10 years. Tahfeel, the Knowledge Gate, is another educational initiative project from Masdar Edu and Charity. Children and teens aging from 4 years up to 15 years study under one syllabus with a uniform dress code. We are targeting establishment of 1,000 such knowledge gates across North Karnataka. Within last 6 months, we have already opened Tahfeel centers across Bellary, Vijayanagar, Koppal and Bagalkote. We then, considering the rising emphasis on English language, have also launched the English medium version of Tahfeel centers in Hospet, Bellary. Many more English medium Tahfeel centers are in the pipeline of Masdar. Tahfeel, the targeting tender age, trying to mold the young minds into education and ethics by rescuing them from intoxication and drug addiction, which is otherwise their only option. We will continue to hold strong to enhance social, educational and spiritual lives of these innocent Muslims. Focused on education, we are not throwing blind eye on other social issues of North. Alcoholism among men in North is a major factor triggering many accidents and family breakups. There are many victims of this social virus now begging for life support for them as well as for their families. We brought in Tahfeel centers in North as rehabilitation centers for such addicts. We aim to make them understand the realities of life and present them back to their families to bring back the joy from the old days. Masdar also understands the contribution of youth required to lead the changes in North and decided to bring these energy sources of society together. Tadbir, a social service army group of youth, is planned to be formed. We will be training this army and feed them with humanity first ideology before they are ready to serve the society. Following are the wide range of other Masdar initiatives and projects. Tahliya, exclusive women education centers to accommodate both academic and Islamic education. Tazkir, a psychological relief camps for the people above 40 years to understand if they are going through any hardship in life and to make them feel better. Tadbir, adopt a village program targeting minimum 30 villages in North Karnataka to contribute on spiritual, social and educational development. We are committed for the comprehensive development of North Karnataka and are in big milestones in building a new generation there. A generation that will make the community hold their heads up. Our commitment for these northern people was with no investments and fixed incomes in hand. We only saw the problems and issues. We thought about the solution with nothing in hand to invest. Our hope is strong in getting the support on our North Karnataka Vision 2030, approximately costing us 100 crores. We came, we saw, and then we started. Now we are growing, and we know that people will turn up to help us grow further and faster.